This is day 8 of me manifesting $500,000. If you have not seen day 7 to 1, I advise you to go back and watch that so that you can catch up. My name is Brand Victoria, and I am your new manifestation / mindset coach, and I'm taking you along on the journey with me to 500K. Make sure you repost this and save this so that everybody who needs to see this journey has the opportunity to. So it all started last night. Last night, y'all, before I went to bed, I went into this whole rampage of wealth and abundance. Like, I was feeling super excited about manifesting 100,000 followers and having all this money just flow into my reality day by day, moment by moment. It was an overflow of abundance. And I kind of thought about this, and I was like, how some people are, when they're millionaires and just have 6 figures and everything, they're like, I really want to travel. Like, they do all this traveling, they got the travel bug. But for me, I'm like, I want to go to Whole Foods all the time, do shopping sprees at Whole Foods or just grocery stores, farmers markets, and buy health conscious ingredients and make health conscious meals. Like, I haven't had a kale wrap in a very long time. Or if I want to make some type of steak dinner, something of that nature, just making new meals all the time. That's fun to me, cooking. I actually have some cooking videos on here, y'all, if you look in my videos somewhere. But that, and also just pursuing my interests. Like, what classes do I want to take? Maybe take Muay Thai again. Maybe take, a pottery class. My interests. And then just watch movies. Relax. Have fun. Like, that's my idea of fun. Go to the game room. That's fun to me. And have my new car and just make amazing memories with my son. Like, y'all, you don't have to have this big, elaborate, grand scheme of things to prove that you are successful or to prove that you're wealthy. Like, if you don't like to travel, you ain't gotta travel. You know what I'm saying? But after I did that, y'all, that rampage at night, I woke up obviously excited in the morning. And so I did my money airflow meditation that I created. And I also did another rampage. I was like, you know what? I got like 15 minutes left. Let me do a rampage for 15 minutes. And I'm telling you, y'all, that rampage does wonders. If y'all watch Bashar and Abraham Hicks says that it takes 15 seconds for law of attraction to take hold. And then Bashar says it takes 15 minutes to form a new neural pathway in your brain. So with all that being taken into account, new neural pathways are solidified. I responded to comments on my TikTok and on my YouTube. So that was fun. I always look forward to that. So y'all put your comments down below because I'm always happy to talk to y'all. And then after that, I woke up to new followers on TikTok, new subscribers on YouTube. So that's how I know this stuff is working. I just feel it in every ounce of my body that this is working. But something did happen today, y'all. I got so triggered. I was like, so I was on Instagram, scrolling, doing my little scroll. And my Instagram feed is very positive. It's like manifestation coaches and people like that. But I was triggered because it was somebody's post saying how they manifested this money and things were just working out so good and it would happen so fast. Mind you, I'm pretty sure I gave y'all an example of this days ago in the videos, but it triggered me. I got jealous. I got frustrated. I was like, what the heck? I mean, I'm doing all this stuff. I'm on freaking day 8, right? And so I shifted the limiting beliefs that I had around that. It was layered. I think I did it was a page and a half layered. And it shifted to, I always find reasons to commend, applaud, and compliment myself. So that was a big one. I was very happy with that. And then after that, I felt better. I put myself back into the situation. I looked at the post again. My reaction was different. So that's how I know that belief was shifted. I also gave myself nervous system regulation breaks today because my body was just feeling it. But I'm saying that is just my body adjusting to the new frequency. Because this wealth and abundance, and when I go on those rampages, my vibrational frequency is like up here. So yeah, naturally, my body has to adjust to that. I have to adjust to that. So that's what I call it. And I've been giving everything in my reality a positive meaning. I've talked about this before. I don't care what it is a positive meaning. Like, I seen somebody was an employee and they were talking about how good their work ethic was. And I was like, you know what? In my company, I'm hiring people like that with work ethic like that. That's what that shows me. What else does my reality show me? Oh, I got a comment. That means the algorithm is reevaluating itself and just pushing my content out to more and more of my ideal followers and an audience. Every single thing is positive to me. And this is the creative aspect of manifesting, because you can come up with all types of things, concoct all types of stories on what something in your reality means. You know what I'm saying? Me looking at my laptop right now, that's telling me that my business is booming. That's what it tells me. Me looking at my TV right there, that tells me that I get to have more time to relax because the money just keeps on coming and rolling in every day. That is the creative aspect. Because a lot of times what you'll do, and let me know if you do this in the comments. Let me know, y'all. Do you look at your reality and then if it's something that you don't like, you're just like, oh my gosh. It just doesn't change. It seems like it's just the same old, just this pattern that just keeps on continuing. It doesn't have to be that way. The only way that your reality is going to shift is when you start giving things a different meaning. And when I give these things this positive meaning, it's not me doing this toxic positivity thing where I'm just like, even though something is not what I want, I just say that it's positive. No. What I'll do is I'll give it a positive meaning. If it does not stick, if it doesn't click, then I will identify what the limiting belief is that makes it seem like the negative meaning is safer than the positive meaning. But you have to be aware of how you feel. That's why this whole manifestation thing is literally just a feeling thing. You have to feel into it. If I feel like, okay, so me saying that this laptop means that my business is super successful and I have millions of dollars, if that doesn't click, and I feel like a little resistance, or I feel like, oh, that's not true, then I will identify what it is. But you have to feel it. You can't be like, you have to be in tune. Have self-awareness. Because a lot of times people will just try to sprinkle positivity glitter over everything and think that things are fine and dandy. But then, months later, the manifestation still didn't happen. Years later, the manifestation still didn't happen. That's because you're sprinkling this positivity glitter everywhere, trying to avoid and resist your actual beliefs that you have. You can't run away from your beliefs, y'all, because you can't fake a vibrational frequency. If your vibrational frequency says you have a belief that I'm a failure, it's going to keep showing you that over and over again. You're going to be wondering why, like, I keep doing all this stuff. I keep saying all these affirmations, but, it's still not happening. That's why. But I'm happy I'm taking y'all on this journey with me because I know this is my thing. This was my inspired action to even make this series of doing this. So I know this is where I'm meant to be. This is what I'm meant to be doing. And yeah, it comes with its challenges. So y'all, if anybody, and I'm giving you a glimpse of what manifesting looks like. Because yes, you're happy, you're feeling good, but then there are those times when you're feeling super jealous, like I told you I was, and I was frustrated, and I was like, oh, like that happens. But you have to know how to shift your limiting beliefs and know how to shift your emotions so that you are in that place. But make sure you follow me right down here, y'all, and comment below, we got this. We got this. And I will see you in the next one.